Oh yeah, this is Future Care 086, and do me a favor, please like, share, and subscribe, okay? Helps out my channel, okay? Because I'm trying. All right, peace. What's up, people? It's your boy KR086, and so happy. The hot days are over. Our AC just got fixed. Things could not be better. Well, my bank account could be better. I can tell you that for a fact. But yeah, I'm happy right now. Okay, I still got my two fans doing some work. Well, my ceiling fan as well. I was able to close the window for the first time in a minute, but things are finally getting good. Now, that's not the only reason why I'm making this video, okay? This just so happened to be the one good thing I woke up to after my nap after work. But basically, I just wanna say, hey, what's up, people? Okay, I need to like stop hitting my desk so much. But yeah. Either way, people. So the video I'm making today happens to be about what I really want to do when it comes to this channel. Obviously, if y'all saw my last video, I was trying to think of things I'm going to do with this channel. Now, I'm not going to be a tech channel like Linus Tech Tips or Zach's Tech Turf or even Meta PCs and the such, or Scannable. Obviously, that's not who I'm going to be, because I got so much to build in order for me to get to that point. However, I will be talking about more of my one thing I am going to go for is talking more about different just the things I tend to enjoy when it comes to building the PC, or certain things I'm going to rock with. One thing I'm definitely going to do when I, once I build up more money and build up my PC a little bit more, is I'm definitely going to get a lot more Asrock products. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm doing that is because I've been seeing a lot of things about Asrock motherboards, especially, that a lot of people just keep having issues with. Especially the X3D CPUs that many people say that Asrock pretty much keeps, that something goes wrong with Asrock motherboards and Ryzen X3D chips. Okay. So I kind of want to be the quote unquote Asrock defender or Asrock king, I guess, because I do rock with Asrock. And considering this is my first PC build, some people are probably be like, dude, you just made your first PC. Why would you just automatically assume that Asrock is the best of the best? And I'm not saying they're the best of the best, but the last PC I had was an Asrock A320 MAC motherboard. Okay. And the only reason why I know this is because of the fact that I had to update the BIOS. I had to go through the process of updating the BIOS in order to get Windows 11 on that, in order to use my Elgato capture card that I got for my birthday. Okay. Literally, all this happened literally just 2 months ago at this point, almost 3 months ago. Yeah, about 2 months ago, never mind, because it's just now July 1st as I'm making this video. But yeah, all this happened like legitimately 2 months ago. Okay, I got an Elgato capture card, figure out how to, that all I had to do to get Windows 11, even though I had all the things on my motherboard at the time that I needed, all I had to do was update the BIOS. Okay. And then I learned about Asrock, and then I learned about other things, all from that, and which led me to finally building my own PC and understanding and trying to understand more about PCs like I wanted to all my life. Okay, so yeah, I've jumped on the bandwagon hard, heavy, and yeah, I'm maybe new to it, but Oh, I'm a quick study, trust me. But yeah, just updating the BIOS on that last one. I had, like, technically I could still use that motherboard. I mean, yeah, there are a few things that are just a little off of it, but other than that, I can still use that motherboard. So I kind of want to. Okay. The only thing holding me back is I need to get a new CPU for that particular motherboard, and most CPUs for that motherboard are, it's kind of hard to find. I would have to look on like the used market probably, because it's an AM4 motherboard. I could go for the the Ryzen 7 5800 X3D for that one, which just came out, just got re-released, but that thing is expensive. It's about $300. It's about half a paycheck for me. And I got other bills I have to take care of first before I do any of that. And I do have to get a new case or some new fans for that old case, but I'd rather just get a new case. And if I'm going to get a new case, I might as well go ahead and get a new GPU and another stick of another 1 terabyte stick of what's the word I'm looking for, SSD drive, okay, for that particular thing. And if I go down that path, I'm going to have to like basically build a whole new PC just using the motherboard. I already have a motherboard that works perfectly. All I gotta do is, you know, reinstall the IO shield and whatever new case I get. I have a 1660 Super NVIDIA graphics card. However, it only has 6 gigabytes of VRAM, and I kind of want to update that. I've been wanting to update that. That's one of the things I wanted to do in regards to upgrading my PC. I wanted to get a better graphics card that would probably be 8 gigabytes or 16 gigabytes, my favorite. Of VRAM. Yeah, 16 gigabytes is the VRAM choice I've always thought about, even when I had my 6 gigabyte 1660 Super this entire time. So yeah, I want to do that. That's exactly what I want to do. Like, it seems to be that I'm doing all these vlogging videos right now. That's the best way I can put it. Vlogging is the only thing I can do at the moment. I could do more videos. I mean, of course, I'm going to start doing some more gaming videos and all that stuff, but especially when Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time comes out. That's the only other game I'm buying this year, is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I get it, Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out and a lot of people are going to be on that, but that's Grand Theft Auto was never my big thing. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I know what I'm going to go for in my thing. So yeah, you're going to see when I actually do get some more motherboards, because I might actually just decide to like start buying like different PC parts as I go each month. And each month I will showcase what like that's what I'll do. I think I know one particular series I'm going to do with this channel. Every month I'm going to go to my local Micro Center, which is in Marietta, Georgia. Love that place. Every month I'm going to go to a Micro Center after I've gotten paid and I've taken care of some of my bills, and I'm going to get 1 or 2 PC parts as we go along. I will tell you that I am trying to get a 2 terabyte NVMe SSD drive to add to this particular PC, so I have a lot more storage, especially for the videos that I plan to make. But I think next video I'm going to try to have enough money so I can get not only that, but my next motherboard, which will be a Asrock motherboard. Okay, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to get Asrock, and I'm going to show Asrock still have the ability to shine after the recent X3D thing, X3D chip situations. Okay, because I do enjoy using Asrock as a brand. So that being said, I think the next motherboard I'm going to get will be a Asrock X870 or an X870E motherboard. Okay, one of the two. Okay, that way I can start to develop my next big PC build that I really want to do, not the one that I'm just going to make for not the AM4 build, but like I want to have another a big beefy Asrock motherboard, so that when I do decide to get a Ryzen 9 CPU, I'm going to use that particular build as my workstation build, you know, for whenever I do better content and all that stuff. I have everything I need on that one. So obviously that one's probably going to have like a 9070 Radeon, a 9070 XT graphics card, which I've been paying attention to Scattervolt's channel recently, and he did a best GPUs of July 2026. Okay, that was released today, and I believe you've made the second to last card, the best high-end graphics card that he said that he was about, was the, feel free to subscribe. I want to say it was a 9070 XT. Yep, it was a 9060 a 90 RX 9070 XT. It was $690, which is not too bad, and it's 16 gig with 256 bit VRAM, class 4K 60 frames per second, upscaler FSR4 or XeSS3. Okay, that's what I'm looking at on his channel. So I'm definitely going to be saving money so I can get that, but I also want to make sure I have enough money so when September comes along, I can go to Dragon Con, since I haven't been in a minute, until there. But that's my plan. Each month is to go to Micro Center, get a different PC component in order to like set up my build for my next build. Okay, next build is going to be just my workstation PC.